I call to the stand Mr. Keanu Reeves.
Why is everything so woody?
Mr. Reeves, I would remind you that you are in a court of law and are obliged to observe the proceedings accordingly.
FYHI, for your honour's information, my witness changed his name by deed poll to that of the film actor familiar to many here as the cassock-wearing flying man from The Matrix.
Very good.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Reeves, when giving your account of events at Stevenage railway station, may I respectfully request that you avoid the vernacular?
Why is everyone talking like it's the olden days?
Mr. Reeves, I would reiterate that you respect the procedure in the courtroom.
Grumpy.
Can you confirm for the court that on the day in question you were at Stevenage railway station?
Yeah.
Minding your own business?
Yeah.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen.
I wasn't having sex with blokes for money.
Just a simple yes or no will suffice. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this man you see before you today, this unfortunate addict, has to work as a rent boy, simply to make ends meet. He has to, in a cruel irony, make ends meet. To make ends meet. How would you characterise the ticket inspector?
He's really mean.
Can you please tell the court what the ticket inspector called you on one occasion?
He called me a dirty bum boy.
The most vulnerable in society, ladies and gentlemen. What sort of person would call this dirty bum boy an unfortunate addict? I've got that the wrong way round. No need to retype, just swap unfortunate addict for dirty bum boy.
Hey you, Wiggy.
Mr. Reeves, you must address the judge as Your Honour and only when you yourself are addressed. Sorry about this.
Mr. Reeves, did you have a question you wanted to ask me?
No.
Hey, Bambi, what are you doing here?
Oh, Struth. Can you tell the court what your relationship is to me?
I'm a very good friend of your partner, Margaret Neath.
And by extension?
Oh, a friend to you both, yes.
And how would you describe me to the court? What kind of person would you say I am?
Well, fundamentally honest.
Fundamentally honest, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
He's not always the easiest person to be around at times.
Which among us isn't a little difficult at times?
Perhaps a little prone to belligerence.
Prone to belligerence. I asked the court to observe the affectionate nature with which that was delivered.
It's very opinionated, certainly.
Once again, for the record, delivered with a jaunty chuckle. Nothing to read into that whatsoever. No more.
Maybe a slight tendency to, temperament-wise, hair trigger, shall we say.
Should we not? But fundamentally honest.
Oh, yes. A tendency towards belligerence at
You
times.
keep saying that. Which side are you on? That's how we mess around with each other. You can see how it works.
Yes, it's all right, really.
A bit late now. No more questions, you.
Hey, Tommy.
What?
Haven't seen you cruising for a couple of days. You playing up then?
Pardon?
I was just... Haven't seen you rolling for a day or two. Old lady not playing the game.
Pardon?
I haven't seen you driving your yellow car for a couple of days. Is it not working properly?
Oh, my Boss 351 Mustang. That's fine.
Oh, good, great. I do love it. It's a great ballsy bloody machine, isn't it?
Yeah. How's your graphite grey Audi A6?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Spends most of its time in the airport, long stay these days.
Oh.
I don't get much of a chance to spank her, but yeah. All right, Tommy. Good to catch up. Glad all is good in the wheels department.
Yeah.
Oh! I remember. A couple of the guys on the committee been having a whinge about your wheels being on the curb, blah, blah, blah. Apparently it narrows the pavement by a couple of mil. Ooh, this is... I told him straight up, all right, just... I'll have a word with him, let him know. All right, back off. So,
Yeah, I've been meaning to shift it, but I've had a bit of a day of it. Stopped a guy from killing himself.
Oh, really? Wow, heavy. Anyway, most people aren't going to be home for another hour or so yet, so a little bit of time to kill.
Yeah, they complained about any other cars with their wheels slightly on the curb.
I don't think it's because it's big and yellow.
Isn't it?
They probably notice it a bit more.
Do they?
Probably.
Yeah.
I told them, I said, it is a classic, but they were all, no, it's just too wide.
Well, I've got a wide woman, I need a wide car.
Yeah, she is, makes sense. If we move it now, I think we could probably avoid all that, not giving it...
Yeah, well, as I say, I'm going to nip in the house, kick back for a while after my taxing day spent preventing a man from killing himself. And then I'll shift it. Sound like a plan?
It's, hell yes. And they really do not make them like that anymore.
I ordered a book, Shamanic Spirit, by Kenneth Meadows.
Oh yeah, that one's just come in. Here we are. Are you Tommy?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. I'm Toby.
Yeah, what, the yoga guy?
Max told me about you.
Yeah.
We have people who come here interested in Native American wisdom, but most just come for the yoga and the organic food.
Yeah, well, the spiritual day trippers, aren't they? They haven't got the gonads. No, I'm out there every day, tracking the stink of self-improvement. Yeah, living in my teepee.
Wow, you live in a teepee?
I don't live in a teepee, no. I live in a Thornfield detached new home, yeah, but yeah, it's a mental teepee. Yeah.
No, we don't get much call for the Native American stuff.
Well, that's because most people think it's all and dancing with wolves, but there's a lot more to it than that. This is supposed to have a CD of shamanic drumming. It's not here. Oh yes, it is. I made a mistake.
Have you ever read Alberto Villoldo?
Yeah. Dance of the Four Winds. Excellent book. Very challenging.
Amazing. It's so uplifting. Did you like his other book, Shaman Healer Sage?
No, I thought that one was shit. Is Mags here?
She should be around. You know, Mags is really enjoying her yoga. She's got such a deep spiritual potential.
Yeah. You like big girls too, do you?
Tommy,
Hello.
good to see you.
Yeah, and you, yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just off to another class.
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
Hey? Oh, what this? Ah, it's just a Native American buffalo hide with fringing. Yeah, based on the one worn by Crazy Horse. The trousers are based on the ones worn by Avenging Hawk.
And the boots?
Russell and Bromley, reduced.
Well, you know, nice.
Yeah.
It suits you.
I know, Max, I've changed so much, honestly. I've completely... I've just... You've seen a jacket from the outside, you know, and a dream catcher, you know, which is a bit of a nightmare. But I've changed on the inside as well.
What's brought this on, then?
Well, I've been buying these books on Native American wisdom. This is the fourth one.
Right.
And I've also been thinking very seriously about going to Africa to dig wells for starving children.
Oh.
Well, thirsty children.
Which bit of Africa?
Any, you know, it's all good. They're always wanting wells, that lot.
Tommy, this all sounds quite interesting in a way, I suppose, but I'm worried about you.
Don't need to be worried. Don't need to be worried. I'm not cynical anymore. Just stopped. Weird. I was walking down the precinct today and I saw a mime artist.
You hate mime artists.
Yeah, the old me, yes, but today I saw a mime artist for the first time. Mags, I put 10 pence in his imaginary cap.
Tommy.
I was like, can somebody help this guy? Because as far as I'm concerned, he is trapped inside a glass box. Because I allowed myself to believe.
No, I gotta go.
Yeah, can I just read you a quick passage from Shamanic
No,
Spirit?
I'm late for my next session.
Please, Max, it'll take a second.
No, Toby's waiting for me.
You liar! You're not interested in Native American wisdom.
I never said I was.
Yes, you did. 30 seconds ago, you said it sounded quite interesting in a way you supposed.
Look, Toby's waiting for me.
Oh, don't give me that. I feel sorry for you. You're cruel and you're heartless and you're twisted and you're evil. And I want you back.
I've gotta go.
I dressed up like poker fucking hunters for you. That is why I always take anything uttered by a man in a suit with a soup song of sodium chloride. I beg your pardon? That's not a very nice thing to say. You don't even know his mother. I'm done. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tommy, and thank you, Jeff, for allowing Tommy to express his opinion, however forthright that might be. And I do hope, Tommy, that you will extend Jeff the same courtesy and give him the rabbit.
Yeah, shoot from the reach, dude. There's nothing you can call me that I haven't heard 1,000 times before. The bearded monster, Tommy the Tank, the mental mammoth, and Mr. Saxondale, and the wild man of Stevenage. Oh!
I think you consistently disrupt the flow of each class because you pathologically feel the need to dominate every single conversation.
Is he talking about me?
Much like that. And in such situations, where people have the option to walk away from you, I'm imagining they generally do.
Alistair?
I've got the rabbit. I think also deep down you realise most people find you ridiculous. And your behaviour is some sort of defence mechanism. And when you are in fact offered criticism, instead of taking it on board, you shoot the messenger.
Piss off. Don't shoot the messenger, or I'll pull your head off. I will pull its head off. Yeah, don't believe me. Sorry about that, Alistair. I don't know what... it's from John Lewis, so you can take it back. 7 days.
Tommy? Sorry. I was just wondering if you saw that Motley Crue documentary on VH1 last night.
No, I didn't catch that. I find them a bit shit.
Oh, well, they can make a hell of a racket, that's for sure. And get the old lugholes ringing.
Yeah, well, so can tinnitus.
Hello. Hi. All right. I just was to... Yeah.
Motley Crue? I think I am 14.
Oh! Noise related. I'm having a problem with the residents committee. Something about noise, sounds, your place, Wednesday night, bit loud.
Really?
Yeah. If it were up to me, God, I'd just say, whack it up.
Do you want me to turn it up?
No, it's not going to work, no. I just wondered if you and I couldn't put our heads together right now. Brainstorm a solution?
Yeah, sure, yeah, no, let's do it. Wednesday, would have been listening to some CDs. Probably, Seconds Out by Pink Floyd.
Cracking album.
Yeah.
Can't beat the Floyd.
Yes. Oh, hang on. No, it's Genesis.
Yeah. Genesis, of course, yeah. Great band.
Yeah, now listen to Seconds Out. Hang on, is it Genesis or Floyd? Which is it? It's Genesis.
It's Genesis. Yeah, there it is. We got there.
Yeah. No, the thing about listening to Genesis is that you need to play it loudly. The window could have been open, sound could have escaped into the surrounding environment. If I were to close the window, coupled with a corresponding reduction in volume, then...
Yep.
I think that's
that
it,
could work.
isn't it? Well, close the window, turn the volume down.
That's the solution.
Done.
There it is. Great work.
You and I should work for the UN.
We should. We'd soon sort out all the mess and the wars.
I know. Oh, hold up. I think this is him now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I can confirm he is wearing his trousers. Yeah. No, he shouldn't really, should he? You're right, darling. I'll tell you later. Yeah, okay, bye. Tommy, babes, honestly, when I said you should get back to school, I said in your little grey shorts, not in your big nylon wife runs.
I don't wear nylon wife. The flannel cotton trunks, for crying out loud.
Yeah, well, whatever. I just don't know why you had to walk down that corridor in your big smelly knickers.
Tee-hee.
Those children, they're going to need a lot of counselling, babes. Darling, how on earth did you manage to get your arse glued to a chair?
Yeah, Vicky, I could explain it to you, but unless I used words of less than 2 syllables, I'd be as well explaining it to a biscuit beetle.
Or whatever, just don't sit on that chair, right?
Yeah, I get it, glue on seat, very funny. Check, must try harder.
Don't lose your temper.
Fuck off! Sorry!
And now, Stitch That, Shuey McGlone's Memoirs of a Gorbel's Childhood, read by Rafe Fiennes.
Mags?
Do you want half a king-size Mars bar?
No, I've just had a cheese and pickle bap.
Hey, want to roll these on the table?
I asked the kids to write down what they'd learnt in the lesson. Throw them away. Rubbish.
Tommy, have you seen these?
No.
I learned that you should think for yourself and not just believe what you were told. Today, I learned to look at things in a different way. These are amazing. One of them's even done a picture, look. Oh, your hair, the Pink Floyd T-shirt. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. What do the others say?
First I thought he was an idiot, but after a while I realised he's actually a dick as well. That guy was a dick. Hang on. What a dick. Oh well, there's always a couple. Dick, bit of a dick, total dick, prick. I'll just put him in the bin.
They all like that.
Yeah, more or less, except for the first two.
I was a success.
Yeah, sort of.
Max, don't you see? I tried to teach those kids to kick against the pricks. I'm just the first prick, if you like, of many that they will kick against. Those first 2 guys, they were just arse lickers. It's the others, the prick kickers. It's just one of them goes on to form some sort of guitar-based band that invents a whole new sound, even if it's mildly derivative of certain progressive rock bands of the mid-70s, then Mags, my work here is done.
You look like a unicorn.
You're not wrong, kiddo. A mythical creature, but with a penis instead of a horn. That's how I was depicted by the free thinkers of tomorrow. And I salute them.